What's happening, Disney fans? I am the Owl here with some movie news. So, Jerry Bruckheimer, the main producer of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, just confirmed that the next Pirates of the Caribbean movie is going to be a reboot, and we'll most likely not see Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow again. I guess to read a quote from IGN, it says the producer hinted that Pirates have a better chance of returning to the big screen first because they are planning on rebooting the franchise, which makes it logistically more straightforward to work out a schedule. You don't know, you really don't know, Bruckheimer said, because with Top Gun, you have an actor who is an iconic and brilliant, and how many movies he does before he does Top Gun, I can tell you, but we're going to reboot Pirates, so that is easier to put together because you don't have to wait for certain actors. And I guess you could imply that he's talking about Johnny Depp. So honestly, like I did not expect for Johnny Depp to come back because his relationship with Disney is not very good right now. So I think it would take a lot for him to actually come back and work for them again. But honestly, if they are going to make more Pirates films, I think this is probably the best route to go. Because I think like the original five movies, I think that story has overstayed its welcome, and it's not really feeling fresh anymore. And unfortunately, I have to say that Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow is not fresh anymore, because he's nowhere near as good as he was in the first two movies. Like he's just a bumbling idiot now. And what I liked about him in the first two movies, especially the first film, is that yes, he had like his silly ways, and is like there are times where you may think that he's not taking stuff seriously, but like that was all like an act. He's playing a ruse. He's actually a pirate that you don't want to mess with. He actually had some serious moments. Excuse me, but like yeah, it's like while he does have his fun moments, he actually did have his serious moments and his intimidating moments, and like there was more of a balance. But as the movies went on, he just got stupider and stupider and stupider. And if they were going to bring him back, he needs to get back to the roots of the first movie, and I doubt that they were going to do that. So honestly, at this point with the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, I don't care as much. I don't know. I know it's like one of Disney's biggest franchises, so I'm not surprised they're trying to do more, but I just don't really care that much. But if they're going to reboot this and do some new adventures, I hope they're not going to try and do caricatures of Jack, Will, and Elizabeth. I hope they actually try to do new characters and new development and have some new adventures. If they're going to reboot this, but I mean, only time will tell. But I mean, I enjoy Johnny Depp for the most part. I think Jack Sparrow will go down in history as one of the most iconic characters in film. But I don't know. It's just like I'm just at a point where I'm just indifferent if he does come back, and that's sad to say. Um, but with this reboot, whoever they're going to get, hopefully they'll be able to fill in the shoes of Johnny Depp and Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But what do you guys think about this? Are you guys excited for a reboot of Pirates? Are you a fan of the original five films? Uh, where do you think they should go from here? Do you think they should continue with more films, or do you think this franchise needs to go to rest? Comment your thoughts down below and let me know.